The PlayStation 2 is a near-endless treasure trove of hidden gems, but none come close to matching up to the greatness that is Bratz Rock Angels, spelled the truly hip way, with a Z to indicate that the noun is plural. Now, I know what you may be thinking when you hear me bringing this title up. Creamy, isn't this game absurdly short? I mean, I spent 40 hours in the first 5 minutes of Yakuza Like a Dragon, and that game is a masterpiece. Surely you jest that a 4-hour long game is a work of true high art, since length is indicative of a game's quality. To that I say yes, it is only 4 hours long. But you know what other game used its brevity to its advantage? That's right, the best game you've never played, Portal. Now, I'm not saying that Bratz seraphim of post-vegan progressive grindcore is as good as Portal, because I'm saying it's a far superior gameplay experience, but not on the basis of its short runtime alone. This is the most notable example in the lexicon of gaming history, not only because it's a quality gameplay experience, but also because it says a lot about the cultural zeitgeist of not only 2005 America, but across both time and geographical regions, universally. It's a shame that more people haven't played this, because I believe social ills such as racism, sexism, and xenophobia would be cured overnight. If we had this shared point of cultural excellence, this intercultural touchstone by which all works of art, past, present, and future should be measured. As an anarcho-transhumanist, I firmly believe that when we reach the singularity point in which humans and technology become one and we achieve true unrestricted physical immortality, Bratz Rock Angel should be included in the firmware of every cyborg so we can ensure our continued humanity. The way in which this game subverts your expectations from the start is truly a gold standard for storytelling everywhere. It starts with this main character, whose name I totally remember because I'm pretty sure it's Zoe, who got an internship with this lady who runs a fashion design company, and was not only one of the earliest adopters of the keto diet, but also one of the most insufferable, breaking boundaries on multiple fronts.
Oh, mother of pink! What is that?
Lunch.
Carbs! What are you trying to do? Kill me? Make me fat? I only eat greens!
You'd think that would be the main focal point of the story, but it's not. Instead, the writers opted to create a subversive tale and inject philosophical ideas into the narrative that would make the writers of the Legacy of Kain series blush. Once you reach outside the office, our protagonist Katie gives a tutorial with a resigned voice hinting at the existential battering you both are about to receive.
I can press the X button to reply to Chloe, or I can just exit with the triangle button.
After you're cut loose to hang out with your friends, that's when the game lays upon the player a combination of Zeno's paradox, a thought experiment which states motion is theoretically impossible because one must move half of a distance, then half of that distance, and so on and so forth, to reach an arbitrary point. And the parable of Sisyphus, in which this dead king of Corinth is forced to roll a boulder up a steep slope before it rolls all the way down just before reaching the top for the rest of eternity. The game refuses to allow you to move effectively and illustrates the futility of setting oneself apart in the American workplace, shown to members of our society even at a young age should they choose to attempt to enter the corporate world and be a prodigy. In this way, Bratz Rock Angels perfectly encapsulates the truly despondent cycle of working yourself nearly to death until the ripe old age of 65. 10 out of 10. Either that or the emulator crapped out and I didn't feel like putting any more effort into this shitty game than it deserved. Happy April Fool's Day.